Man, I loved it, man. I love the curiosity of the kids, how they had really intricate and detailed questions. Like, they didn't ask very basic questions, and that's what I really appreciate, because that showed me that they were really taking in the information I was actually giving them, and they had like real questions, and it wasn't just, let me just ask something because they're telling me to ask something, or because I'm in this space right now. It's like, you can tell they genuinely were learning things and wanted to learn other things. I come from a really small town, so like, we didn't have entrepreneurs and creatives be able to come to the school and talk to us about these type of things. So I felt like if I'd have had the chance to have people like myself come speak to me, there's no telling where I would have ended up or how much sooner I would have been able to be involved in the things I'm involved in now. When I was their age in middle school, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I was an athlete, and that's all I knew. Basketball, football, that's pretty much all I really knew. Because like I said, I'm from a really small town, so like, there aren't entrepreneurs out there, there aren't creatives and things like that. So all I knew was playing ball or being a rapper or something like that. So as I got older and I was able to move out of town and go to college, that's what opened me up to other things, and being able to be out of my parents' household who just worked the same consistent job their whole life. You know what I mean? So being able to get out of my comfort zone is what showed me that there was other things out there. Yeah, I think it's very important to be able to speak to these students like this and be able to reach out to them, because you never know what is actually resonating to students, and you don't know what type of households they come from, what type of background they come from. So you don't know, you may be the only source of creativity or inspiration that these kids actually have. So me knowing that is what really fuels me to do it, because like, the youth is our future. And if we aren't instilling this in them that these things are possible, they grow up with these old mentalities, the old style of thinking, which this is 2019. Like, the world is totally different from how it was when I was growing up, and others like myself. So it's very different how we have to actually teach these kids and engage with them for them to understand that they can do a lot of things that we didn't even know that we could do back when I was their age. But it's very important, and I love doing it, and it's one of the most important things that I wish I could do more of. Because the more people that I can influence and the more people that I can inspire, that's when I feel like I'm really doing what I was put on this earth to do. Hey, what up? My name is Quentin Stayfly Thrash, and this is Bridging the Gap.